love that it's close to home and it's part of Hyde Park. So we can ride our bikes here or walk here and spend the day and see some animals up close, which is really nice.
What's your favorite memory of this zoo?
Favorite memory of the zoo? Probably sitting this spring and watching the capybaras come around and take a bath in their little pond. We must have sat for about a half an hour and just watched them hang out together. It was a lot of fun.
Do you think there's value in giving your kids the experience of coming to a zoo?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. And I hope, everybody contributes and we can do more and the kids would have more chance to see animals and to love nature.
Yeah.
Yep.
So why specifically do you bring your kids to the zoo?
Oh, it's just a nice day. And I used to live in Hyde Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one of the apartment buildings. So we just come back to see and Hyde Park overall, because of the zoo, it's a better attraction to families. So, and then again, it's good for kids to see animals and just be part of the nature. That's great.
So, how often do you come here?
Oh, I used to bring my children down here when they were smaller, and obviously with the zoo under threat and Jamie Bell Playground with the fire, I've been down here most weekends now. Supporting the Friends of Hyde Park Zoo, which formed in March, just before March break, and they've done a fantastic job. Every weekend they have volunteers down here, which allows us to bring some of the baby animals out. So right now we have some wallaby joeys, we have ducks and chickens and turkeys and rabbits, and we're educating the children how to hold them, about them, what their lifespan is. And it's not just children we're educating adults as well. So it lets people get involved, and for a donation of $2 you can hand feed the llamas, and as I've been told to be saying, their lips are like velvet and they're so sweet, they're so gentle. So as I say, we're making this an educational zoo. We've always been allowing people to feed the llamas, but now we're asking for a donation. We have a colouring book which tells you about the animals, about their lives, where they come from, how long they live. For a donation of $5 you can get a colouring book.
What is it about this zoo that you love the most?
For me, just look around you. It's full of families. It's full of happy people. We all have stressful jobs, we all have to work. You come down here and just the stress just disappears. And it's free. It's accessible to everyone. We open at 7 in the morning and we close at dusk, right throughout the year. You can come as long as you want or as short a time as you want. You see people jogging, walking their dogs, riding their bikes, just relaxing and coming down to the zoo. I think that's important. I think people need to go or have places to go as a family where they don't have to always pay.
What's your favorite memory from this zoo?
Oh boy. I think my most recent ones are meeting the baby animals, holding a baby wallaby. I mean, it's hard to describe them. They're a mixture between a rat and a bat with long legs. And they're just so sweet. I mean, the llamas. The little girl llama actually likes to snuggle up to you. She likes to sit on your lap.
Really?
She tucks her feet up and she snuggles into you. I just had a baby chicken go to sleep on my arm. So it's being able to touch animals. I grew up in England where we had more animals. I had rabbits, other friends on farms had the chickens and the ducks. And it's just my childhood memories, and it's being able to interact with animals. Again, it's very relaxing.
So would you say that fighting for the zoo to stay open is like fighting for our memories?
I think so. This zoo's been around 119 years. It survived 2 world wars and the Great Depression. And what I've been hearing from people, I mean, this isn't just a local zoo. This is a destination park with a destination zoo. People come from across Toronto to visit the zoo. And what I've been hearing from people is they'll come back and say, I haven't been here for 30 or 40 years. Why have I stayed away? People will say, my grandparents brought me here, or I came here as a child and now I'm bringing my children and my grandchildren. So it's generations after generation.
My parents, my grandparents, they all came here and and enjoyed it. And it's very important to have future generations also able